my name is Sarina, and in today's video, we're going to be cash stuffing for the first week in November. So, the week is going to start off on November 4th, actually, which I know is a little weird, but I cash stuff on Tuesdays now. So, whatever day that falls on of the month is what I'm going to do. So, that means we're doing November 4th through November 10th. And we got paid $1,149.56 last week, and we did that first half, which is a little lower, so this week I get to do $611. I didn't make anything from Etsy this week. I actually owed $1 for some listings I had, so I paid that already, and then extra money I made $190.40. So when I go help a different store, because I work for Walgreens, so if I go to do a shift lead, Stormy. If I go to do a different store that's over 50 miles, you get paid for that. So the store that I used to work at, which I know is kind of far away, it's about an hour. I travel there and then work a few hours, get paid that for working there, and also travel paid. So I worked 2 days last week at their store and I made $190.40. So we're going to stuff $190 this week. So that means a total of $801. And that is going to be in here. So I'll get that out. I didn't have the exact amount of denominations towards the end when I was doing getting my money ready. I was getting low on some bills, so we'll just have to make it work when we go through my binders. But this is the money that we have. So this should be $801. 100 to 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 550, 60, 70, 80, 90, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 7, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 801. So everything is here. We have enough money. I just don't know if we have enough denominations to go. We might have to put like 21s in a category. I don't think we will, but yeah, we'll see. So first we do my bills binder. My cat's gonna come up here in a minute. I just feel her on my legs. Okay, $175 going into rent. So 150, 170, 175 goes into rent. I need $700, and all of these will have the amount that I'm stuffing in. So, utilities and my phone bill are getting $25, and that's how much they're gonna have. Stormy, you're in the way, and you're messing up my screen. Phone, 25, and she's gonna lay right there. Could you pick a better place to lay? Okay, so I'm just gonna move my stuff a little bit because she's laying literally right there and she will not move. You know what? Just gonna move my money over here. Can y'all guys see that? Probably not. Okay. Okay, back to it. So phone has 25, Apple is getting 5, so that's all it's gonna have. Car insurance is getting 30, so 20 and a 10. I did bump this down a little bit, but I'm just gonna do 130, and if we have extra, it'll go to something else, bills wise. Kindle Unlimited and Audible for now. So this is just gonna stay to Kindle because I'm gonna do an Audible yearly subscription. So we'll just keep doing 5 in here. So I need to fix that, but I'll do that later. And then $2 going into Instant Ink. And this is all stuffing for December. So 1, 2, since I'm a 1 month ahead, all of my bills would be coming out of my 1 month ahead fund, which has $1,100, but really it doesn't because rent comes out on the 1st. And technically the rent already did come out, so I'll have to do that in my unstuffing. And then my bills buffer has $500. And then if you can see, yearly bills is getting $20, even though I've fully funded all of these. I'm going to have to make another envelope because I don't have one for Audible, but when I do, I'll put this 20 in there. But for now, I'm just gonna put it in my Spotify one, but when I make that envelope, I'll switch it over. I just forgot to do that. So we have $490 plus the 20, which means we have $510 in yearly bills. I don't know if I told you last video if you watched. If you didn't, I will tell you now. I'm doing like a kind of like a no spend November, except I obviously will have to spend money on my bills, gas, groceries. That does not exclude snacks. And then I gave my some exception to pre-ordered books that I've already pre-ordered. I'm not going to count that since I already did that before November and before I set the goal of a no spend November. Okay, so spending is not going to get anything, so we're trying to do that, not spend. Gas is getting $40 because I know that I'm going to spend money on gas, so we're going to do a 10, I'm at a 20, a 10, and another 10, so 20, 30, and 40. And hopefully this is enough. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere that requires me to spend more than $40, so that should be enough. We're putting $42 in groceries, so 20, 30, 41, 42. And I might put this 20 down and grab 2 10s. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, and 2. Which means we should have 150. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, and 50. So 150. Yes. Okay. Eating out has nothing and it's not going to get anything. I'm going to try not to eat out this whole week. Today, or tomorrow, November 5th, Wednesday, I'm going out to eat, but my friends and my boyfriend with them, and they're gonna pay, so that I won't have to go out and do that. So Starbucks has 25, which I really don't think it does. I have to check my binders for that. Giving is gonna get a 10. I did 2 5s, and I'm probably gonna put these 2 5s in my wallet because I don't think I have money in there. I'll do that off camera, but I'll put that to the side. Oh, which I don't know how much giving has, but it doesn't really matter. We have enough in there. Fun is gonna get $5. So we have 20, 25, 30 for fun. Household is gonna get $8. I did this kind of to round some of them out. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 20, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. So we have 50 here. I'm gonna condense this because I think I need some more ones. And grab a 10. For household. And then my buffer is going to get $13. But I'll put down 2 1s. Put down 2 1s. So I'll grab a 5 and a 10. So 10, 20, 25, and 30 in buffer. That's it for this binder. We have my savings one, or sinking funds one, my bad. Which would do. Self-care has 50. I'm not gonna do anything in there. Clothes has 50. Stormy, you're messing my thing up. Like, for real. Okay, and then books is gonna get 24. Like I said, this is for the pre-order stuff. So I'm gonna put down a 1 and a 5 and grab 30. 20, 30. So we have $30 now in books. Shopping has 50. I'm not gonna give it anything. Video games was empty, so I decided to do $10. And then hobbies will get $5, which it has a 5, so now it has 10. Sick days is empty, so I decided to put $5 in there. Extra pay will be getting 5. I'm gonna try to do $5 in extra pay every single week, but if I can't, I'll just skip it. So we have 200 in the bank and 5, so 205. Future down payment on a house will get 5. Starting off slow, but that's okay. Have 10 in there. Like, my main focus right now is my emergency fund. So any saving challenge is probably going to go to my emergency fund goal. And then after that, I'll do other stuff. So $5 in buffer, so we have 55. The goal on this is 100, and then I'll stop stuffing this one. And next, we'll go into my high priorities binder, which I probably need to move the money, so I'm sorry guys. Well, I can bring it back, kind of. Well, emergency fund is empty. My car is gonna get $25. Emergency fund is what's gonna get it, but new car is empty. Oil change has 100. Car maintenance is empty. Accessories is empty. Car tag has 100. Car maintenance has nothing. Oil change and tag have 100. I don't know what I was talking about. Repairs has 500, so we have 700 so far. 800, 900, 25. So 925 altogether. It's pretty good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bye, Stormy. Here, each of these is $20. I need to grab my marker. And we have 225, so we have, what's this, 1, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 25. So we can do half of this one, not a full one, just half. And then all of these. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back because it's gonna take me a minute. Okay, it looks horrible, but they're colored, so that's all that matters. My Roth IRA, what am I talking about? I don't know why it's sideways, but my cat is just playful right now. So we're just gonna keep them like this. You can still see what they are. Roth IRA is gonna get 75. Next week I'll be back on my game, hopefully. I'll catch her when she's sleeping or something. But 20, 40, oh shoot, 50, 60, 75. Clearly I did something wrong when I was condensing. But anyways, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So $75 in Roth IRA. Savings has nothing and it's not going to get anything. Medical is getting 5. So it will now have 10. So I'm going to put down these and grab a 10, maybe. Oh my gosh. She's just moving everything. So now we have $10 in medical. Electronics. Okay, each of these hearts are 100. Half the heart is 50, so we don't have enough yet, so we're not going to fill that out yet. Electronics. We're going to do $5. So we have 25. Each of the phones are $10. But I have, what, 25, so can't fill out one yet. Birthdays is gonna get 5, which is in my other binder. Which I will go ahead and flip this way. I have 100 for my boyfriend. No, I don't. I have 150. My dad has $30. Others has 50. I think I'm starting to save for next year. So that will be my mom. So I'm gonna put $5 in her envelope. So I'll put that in mom. So I have $235. Which I don't know a goal yet. I'll have to sit down and pick how much I want to do next year for everybody. Christmas is not going to get anything. It's already fully funded. Or was. So my boyfriend has 100. Whoa. Mom has 50. Dad has 50. My brother already spent for him. My youngest brother has 50. I need to ask what they want. And then others has 1, 2, 252. So we have 502 now in Christmas for the rest of the year, which should be enough for me. I'm not doing a lot this year. Holidays is gonna get $5. I'm gonna put it in Black Friday. I'm gonna try to get it to 200, but I probably won't. So 105 for that one, or for holidays. Travel has 100, so I decided not to do anything for that one. My cat is eating now, so you get to hear her chomping down on some food. She tends to eat her soft food first in the morning, like all of it, and then the rest of the day she snacks on her hard food. So that is what she's doing now. $2 going into a future wedding, so I have 5, 6, and 7. I don't actually think I'm gonna have a big wedding, but I still have to like buy a dress and, you know, I don't know about a venue or church, whatever. I don't know anything about that, so I'm just saving money. Some is better than none. Furniture is gonna get $5. I don't know where all my money went and why I have $100 over here, but what if? So $5 in furniture. That is it for this binder. I don't know. Okay. My saving challenge is gonna get $16. And then my equipment for my business, I'm about to tell you why. So, I guess I can count these for you since you haven't seen my business binder. I won't write them down, but recently I haven't stuffed through this, so taxes for my business, it's not a big business right now, so I don't really pay taxes, but I still put some money in there just in case one day it does go, you know, big, and then I have to pay it. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, but for now, when tax season comes, if I don't owe anything, then I will put this money in my different categories, or I'll just give it to myself in my envelopes. So we'll see. Supplies and materials. So this is for like Cricut supplies, cardstock, printer paper, anything like that. We have $20 in there. Equipment is what we're gonna put this $194 in. So that's like a lot of money, but that's because I'm trying to get a new printer that prints like good quality things, and then a new Cricut machine. I have a Cricut Joy which does small projects, which is okay, but if I want to do bigger things, like I want to do like cups and like bigger design stuff for maybe like sweatshirts and stuff and iron on, then I'll need that kind of big Cricut. And I think the Cricut Maker 4 will be good, but it's expensive, and also the printer. So we need to save about $1,000, and I'm hoping to do that. I'm gonna look at Black Friday deals those to see if they're cheaper, so we'll see. So I have $200. How am I gonna, there's nothing I can do to separate this, I don't think. I shouldn't have 200. I definitely did some denominations wrong. Is there another binder that has 200 that's like cash? I don't think so. That's unfortunate. Yeah. The denominations I had, they were bad. I thought I did good on that too, but whatever. Let's see here. Not subscriptions. They're empty. Giveaways doesn't have 100. It has 50, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 79. Yes, for giveaways. I don't know. I don't have any money anywhere else. Like, this is all the money I have at my house. That's not gonna be enough for what I need. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, what I decided to do is just take from taxes, since I said I don't pay taxes really on here because I don't make enough money on Etsy. So I'm gonna move over $6. So we should have $11 in taxes. I feel like I say it weird, but so 5, 6. Oh, I have $12. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna put $6 over here. That's gonna go towards equipment. So we actually have $12 in taxes. So I'm just gonna update that, and then we're gonna put it in equipment. So from taxes plus 6, 200. So now in equipment we could put the $200 in there, and that's gonna go to buying a new printer or Cricut. I haven't decided which one I want to do first, if either one of those are on sale. Shipping supplies is empty. I have plenty. Subscriptions, I don't have any. I'm not going to do that until I actually get my business up and running. giveaways, I already told you how much I had in there. And then my emergency fund for my business has 30. And then my pay is what I pay myself. It has nothing in there for my business, not until we make more on there, which I plan on bringing some new things to my shop, like cups and sweaters and stuff. I want to do that because I feel like that's fun, but I have to get those new materials first and then see what I can do. If I actually want to do that, we'll have to create some things and see how that goes from there. And now comes my saving challenge part, which my kitty is probably gonna come over here and bug me because she's gonna be like, ooh, stuff's moving, let me get it, you know? So we'll see how this goes, okay? No promises how it's gonna go. Saving challenges, we don't count it though. And then my equipment has 200. It's adding that. And we don't count that. So we're done with my iPad for now. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. I'm gonna put my money here. Ow. Do I like that? I don't know. You can still see it. I'm gonna grab my dice. I had a thing. Oops. I have these little divider cup things. I'm just gonna kind of roll it in there and see what it lands on so she don't bother it. So we have 5. It's kind of loud, so I'll kind of mute it for you so it's not like too loud for you guys. So we're doing challenge number 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5. No, 5. Cannot count. So we're doing $6 in this one. Okay. I'm gonna take this out so it can dry because this one has a lot of marker on it and I don't want it to be ruined. So I'm gonna put that money in here. Okay. The next envelope is number 6, which will be the next challenge here, for $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're not going to count this until the challenge is done. Next one, number 3. That's so loud. Here, I'm going to put this back in here. Now I think we're good. Which this is one of the challenges I want to bring to my shop. 1, 2, 3, if you're interested. Now, if you're not, that's okay. Do we have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the first time that's ever happened to me where everything went in the envelopes and nothing went to the extra challenge in the back. So that's pretty cool. Just gonna add that to this, and that's gonna be it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I started going fast at the end. The cat was getting in the way. I'm sorry, Stormy, but I was getting annoyed. My neck kind of hurts from how I was like laying in bed watching TV, so that's straining my neck. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and stay tuned for my next video and stay up to date on my No Spend November. Let's go ahead and I guess I can show you what I've already done since November 4th, which was only on the 1st of November. I had my rent due, the Etsy listing fee, $1. I did a Starbucks reload, but I'm pretty sure I did that before November 1st. But the bank, how it takes out, it takes out a few days after, because it's unpending, so I don't really know what day I did that, but I did it before I set the rule of a no spend November. I saw a TikTok on it and I was like, you know what? that's pretty sweet. I should do that. This is a bill, my Kindle Unlimited, and then Walgreens, I bought some stuff. This was before I did the challenge or started it, so far we're doing pretty good, I think, from when I decided I wasn't going to do it. Now, every single day I'm like, I need this. I need to go eat. I'm hungry. I want to go to Starbucks, but I haven't. So I'm very proud of that, but it's hard. I'm just going to let you know, guys know it's very hard for me, but we're going to try to do it. But anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.